Yo, the internet is on fire. Blueface just threw down a bold challenge, claiming he wants to fight Ochocinco, and the reaction? Absolute chaos. Fans are shook, debates are popping off everywhere, and the social media streets are buzzing like never before. This isn't just a random challenge, this is a clash of legends crossing into the rap and sports worlds, and the stakes are sky-high. Ochocinco didn't stay quiet for long. The former NFL superstar hit back with a response so savage, fans are replaying it on loop. According to insiders, his reply wasn't just a clap back, it was a full-on warning. He made it clear that stepping into the ring with him wouldn't be just another beef. It would be a spectacle, a statement, and a battle fans wouldn't forget. Social media exploded as clips of Ochocinco's response went viral, with fans debating every word, every tone, and every subtle gesture. The drama goes beyond words. This isn't just about a fight, it's about pride, reputation, and legacy. Blueface is flexing, showing he's ready to go toe-to-toe with a sports icon. Ochocinco is proving that he's not just an athlete, he's a competitor who thrives on challenges and isn't afraid to defend his name. Fans are already picking sides, creating memes, reaction videos, and even breakdowns analyzing every detail of the exchange. One thing's clear, the beef is real, the tension is sky-high, and the world is watching. Who will come out on top if this fight goes down? The streets are talking, the fans are hyped, and the rap sports clash saga has just begun. As the hook left the streets of social media blazing, the frenzy around Ochocinco and Blueface reached a new level. Fans were dissecting every clip of the challenge, rewatching the viral videos, and debating who had the upper hand in this unexpected crossovers beef. Twitter exploded with hashtags like hashtag Ochocinco vs Blueface, hashtag Rap Beef Alert, and hashtag Blueface Challenge, trending in multiple countries. Every clip of Ochocinco's comeback or Blueface daring claim was dissected, analyzed, and memed endlessly. The first reactions came fast. Sports analysts, hip-hop commentators, and YouTube influencers started breaking down the potential fight. Some fans claimed that Ochocinco's NFL experience gave him a massive edge, pointing out his agility, strength, and strategic thinking. Others argued that Blueface's street confidence, unpredictability, and fearlessness could make this fight more than just a mismatch. It could be a spectacle that fans would never forget. Reaction videos popped up hourly, with creators analyzing each tone, each gesture, and even facial expressions of both figures during their social media exchanges. According to insiders, Ochocinco was not taking the challenge lightly. While Blueface posted bold videos showing his readiness, Ochocinco allegedly began a private training regimen, revisiting old athletic routines and sharpening his competitive edge. Fans speculated that the former NFL star was preparing not just physically, but mentally, turning the beef into a full-on entertainment narrative. Clips of past NFL highlights circulated alongside Blueface street footage, with fans comparing agility, strength, and endurance, sparking hours of debate in comment sections. Social media influencers quickly began creating fan-hype content, turning the beef into a global narrative. TikTok users began posting reaction videos, memes, and countdowns to a potential showdown. YouTube channels started compiling history of beefs between athletes and rappers, drawing parallels between past celebrity clashes and the Ochocinco-Blueface saga. Reaction videos claimed to predict potential fight strategies, pointing out how Blueface might attempt to exploit speed or unpredictability, while Ochocinco could use experience and tactical awareness. Adding drama to the mix, leaked messages and insider claims surfaced, hinting at escalating tensions behind the scenes. Rumors circulated that the two had exchanged words off-camera at past events, and that this online challenge was the spark that set the fire blazing. Fans scoured old interviews, looking for subtle digs or hidden references that could point to prior conflicts. Memes comparing past encounters or public comments went viral, creating a layered narrative that combined sports, rap culture, and street credibility. The narrative gained even more traction when theorists pointed out symbolic gestures in Blueface challenge videos. Fans claimed that hand signals, lyrics in his freestyles, and even post timing on social media were calculated moves meant to hype up the beef and provoke a response. Each move was analyzed for hidden meaning. Was he taunting Ochocinco directly? Was he calling out fans who doubted him? Social media debate exploded, with hundreds of fans dissecting every second of footage and breaking it into detailed analysis videos. Meanwhile, Ochocinco's response fueled the fire. In viral clips, he wasn't just defending himself, he was asserting dominance. His words were calculated, delivered with confidence, and laced with hints of experience and toughness. Fans argued that his tone indicated he was prepared for more than just a confrontation. He was ready for a spectacle, a battle of wits, and a showdown that would cross over rap, street culture, and athletic credibility. Memes comparing the intensity of his response to iconic celebrity confrontations began circulating, amplifying the hype. The drama intensified with fan-created matchup breakdowns. Sports statisticians, YouTubers, and TikTok analysts began calculating theoretical advantages. Speed, strength, agility, and endurance metrics were compared side by side. Clips of Ochocinco dodging tackles or making impossible catches were juxtaposed with Blueface freestyling, dancing, and showing street agility, creating a dramatic debate over who would emerge victorious. These videos went viral quickly, racking up millions of views and keeping the conversation alive across platforms. Adding even more heat, fans speculated about psychological warfare. According to online chatter, part of the battle wasn't just physical, it was a war of confidence and intimidation. Blueface's bold statements were seen as attempts to throw Ochocinco off balance, while Ochocinco's calculated comebacks were interpreted as strategic maneuvers to assert control over the narrative. Every interview snippet, freestyle, or post was scrutinized for signs of who had the mental edge. TikTok compilations labeled this as the mind game before the fight, showing clips with fan commentary, music overlays, and dramatic editing. The online community exploded further when fake leaks and satirical videos began circulating. Edited clips of a potential face-off, mock fight trailers, and fan-made highlight reels created an immersive story for the audience. Even though much of it was exaggerated or staged, fans treated it as part of the narrative, sharing widely and debating details. Every meme, screenshot, and speculative post became a building block of the story, blending fact, fiction, and entertainment into one continuous viral saga. The hype reached another level when influencers began predicting fight outcomes. Some claimed Blueface could surprise with unorthodox moves, citing freestyle dance skills as proof of agility. Others argued that Ochocinco's professional athletic background gave him unbeatable leverage in stamina, strategy, and hand-eye coordination. YouTube comment sections were flooded with polls, fan arguments, and side bets, turning the beef into an interactive event where fans could debate, wager, and pick sides. Adding fuel to the fire, fans noticed timing coincidences. Every post, tweet, and video from both sides was analyzed for hidden messages or challenges. Fans created timelines of their social media activity. The story had become more than just a fight, it was a cross-cultural, cross-platform spectacle. The narrative combined rap beef, sports competition, social media strategy, and global fan engagement. Every meme, video, and post added layers of drama, fueling anticipation for a showdown that had not yet even happened. Fans debated endlessly over every hypothetical move, strategy, and outcome, building hype to astronomical levels. Even skeptics couldn't ignore the buzz. Analysts, commentators, and mainstream media outlets weighed in, discussing the cultural significance of a rapper challenging a sports icon. Comparisons to past celebrity clashes, Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield, Floyd Mayweather versus 50 Cent, and even NBA versus hip-hop events flooded headlines. Everyone wanted a piece of the story. The line between reality, hype, and entertainment blurred completely, making the Ochocinco Blueface saga one of the most viral crossovers in recent memory. Fans are left at the edge of their seats. Social media is buzzing nonstop. Hashtags are exploding, memes are multiplying, and anticipation for the showdown is at an all-time high. Ochocinco versus Blueface isn't just a fight, it's a story of pride, reputation, and street credibility, unfolding live on the internet for millions of fans to witness. Every post, clip, and reaction is part of the saga, building to a climax fans hope will be legendary. Hidden messages, insider reactions, fan-made leaks, and dramatic analysis will push the narrative to its peak. Allegiances will be chosen, strategies will be debated, and the tension will explode across platforms as the fight hype reaches its ultimate fever pitch. The online streets were fully ablaze. The anticipation of a showdown between Ochocinco and Blueface wasn't just trending, it had become a cultural spectacle. Hashtags like hashtag Ochocinco versus Blueface, hashtag #RapBeefAlert, and hashtag Blueface Challenge were still dominating social media timelines, while fans dissected every word, post, and viral clip to see who had the upper hand. Reaction videos, TikTok compilations, and YouTube analysis flooded every platform, keeping the hype machine running nonstop. Fans immediately began speculating about training and preparation. Word on forums was that Ochocinco had returned to the gym, revisiting old NFL drills, and even adding street-style agility routines to adapt for Blueface's unpredictable style. Meanwhile, clips of Blueface freestyling, dancing, and posting bold challenge videos were analyzed for stamina, speed, and psychological edge. Every step, every gesture, every caption was treated as a potential signal of strategy, sparking hours of online debate. According to insider claims circulating on Reddit and fan pages, the tension between the two had a history. Some theorists argued that this wasn't just a random online challenge. Previous interactions at events, subtle social media digs, and even rumored behind-the-scenes encounters hinted at a simmering rivalry waiting to explode. Fans combed through old footage, comparing body language, eye contact, and interactions to identify moments of unspoken conflict. Every minor detail became evidence in the narrative, and the story's lore grew richer by the hour. Social media influencers quickly jumped on the trend, turning the beef into a full-blown entertainment narrative. TikTok challenges encouraged fans to predict the showdown. YouTube channels uploaded top 10 reasons Blueface could beat Ochocinco versus why Ochocinco wins hands down, and Instagram pages ran polls asking fans to pick their champion. Fan-made content became almost as influential as the original posts, fueling viral speculation and keeping the internet captivated. The drama escalated with the emergence of fan theories about strategy and psychology. Some posts claimed that Blueface's unpredictability and street mentality could throw Ochocinco off, while others argued that Ochocinco's professional experience, focus, and disciplined mindset gave him a calculated advantage. Clips juxtaposing Blueface's freestyle agility with Ochocinco's NFL highlights went viral, giving fans a battle analysis to dissect like a real sports event. Comment sections became virtual arenas, with fans debating every theoretical move, every potential outcome, and every psychological play. Adding fuel to the fire, fake leaks and satirical content began circulating. Edited fight trailers, mock sparring videos, and fan-made hype montages blurred the lines between reality and entertainment. Even though these were fabricated, fans treated them as part of the story, debating their authenticity and spreading them across platforms. Each meme, screenshot, and viral clip added layers to the narrative, amplifying the intensity and creating a worldwide conversation around the beef. Meanwhile, Ochocinco's responses kept fueling the hype. Viral clips of him responding to Blueface's challenge were dissected line by line. Fans argued that his choice of words, tone, and even facial expressions signaled confidence, strategy, and readiness. Memes comparing his responses to iconic celebrity clapbacks went viral, with comment sections flooded with fans analyzing every subtle movement, every hint of preparation, and every implied threat. The internet was fully invested. Fans also began creating statistical breakdowns. YouTubers and TikTokers compared their speed, strength, endurance, and agility using highlights from NFL games and Blueface street performances. Charts and side-by-side videos of athletic feats versus freestyle moves went viral, creating interactive debate across platforms. Online polls asked fans who had the advantage in reaction time, stamina, and adaptability, fueling a sense of competition and anticipation as though the fight were already happening. The story escalated further when supposed insider messages surfaced. Fans claimed to have screenshots of private exchanges hinting at the seriousness of the beef. Some posts suggested that both Ochocinco and Blueface were mentally preparing, analyzing the other's strategy, and testing fan reactions to gauge who had more influence and momentum. Social media became a chessboard, with fans speculating about each move, post, or response. Adding another dramatic layer, analysts began discussing potential stakes beyond pride. Some theorists argued that the fight wasn't just personal. It could be about street credibility, cultural dominance, and public image in both rap and sports communities. Memes and reaction videos depicted the showdown as symbolic, Ochocinco representing disciplined professional legacy, and Blueface symbolizing street-born audacity and unpredictability. Every fan had a side, and debates grew heated in comment sections, YouTube live chats, and TikTok duets. As the saga grew, fans began predicting potential scenarios for the fight. One viral video suggested Blueface might try to use speed and misdirection, while another predicted Ochocinco would rely on technique, stamina, and strategic strikes. Reaction compilations featured slow-motion clips of past performances from both stars, overlaid with dramatic music and commentary analyzing potential outcomes. Fans began ranking each competitor's strengths, weaknesses, and signature moves like a professional sports matchup. Meanwhile, memes portraying exaggerated hypothetical encounters kept the hype alive. Fan art, animated fight scenes, and creative remixes turned the beef into a multimedia spectacle. Each piece of fan-generated content became a viral event, encouraging more speculation and fan engagement. The lines between reality, rumor, and entertainment blurred completely. Adding even more intrigue, online chatter suggested hidden alliances and backroom deals. Fans speculated that other rappers, athletes, or influencers could be connected, offering support, strategy tips, or even provocations to escalate the beef. Leaks, screenshots, and cryptic posts were shared as evidence. The stage was set, and the hype was at a fever pitch. Fans around the world had been dissecting every clip, every post, and every subtle move from both Ochocinco and Blueface. Hashtags like #Ochocinco vs Blueface and #RapBeefShowdown were trending globally. Reaction videos were racking up millions of views, and TikTok challenges flooded the platform with fans predicting every possible outcome. The saga had evolved from a simple challenge into a cultural phenomenon, blending rap, sports, and street credibility into one explosive narrative. Insiders claimed that behind the scenes, both stars were escalating their preparations. Ochocinco, revisiting his NFL training days, had intensified his workouts, focusing on speed, agility, and tactical precision. Sources claimed he was analyzing Blueface's social media videos, freestyles, and public appearances, preparing for every possible move. Meanwhile, Blueface was reportedly perfecting his unpredictability, incorporating street-style agility, dance-like footwork, and mental games designed to throw Ochocinco off his rhythm. Fans were already theorizing about the clash, creating elaborate breakdown videos comparing past performances, athletic feats, and freestyle agility. The drama intensified when alleged insider messages leaked online. Screenshots and posts, shared across fan forums, hinted at private exchanges between the two stars, showing subtle trash talk, calculated warnings, and even veiled threats. Fans dissected each word, emoji, and timestamp, claiming to uncover hidden strategies and psychological warfare. One viral TikTok claimed that Blueface had sent a warning shot via a cryptic post, while Ochocinco's equally calculated response demonstrated his readiness to escalate at any moment. Social media exploded with theories, debates, and reaction videos dissecting each line. Meanwhile, the fanbase was split into two fiery camps. One side argued that Blueface's street confidence and unpredictability could dominate the showdown, citing his freestyle agility, quick reflexes, and fearless persona. The other side championed Ochocinco, pointing to his professional athletic training, strength, stamina, and tactical awareness from years in the NFL. Polls, debates, and fan-made fight simulations flooded YouTube and TikTok, with creators crafting multi-part breakdowns, predicting each move, dodge, and strike. The hype didn't stop there. Fans began creating mock fight montages, combining clips of Ochocinco dodging tackles with Blueface freestyle movements. Slow-motion highlights, dramatic music, and side-by-side comparisons made it feel like a full cinematic experience. Instagram and Twitter were full of memes imagining pre-fight confrontations, backstage preparations, and crowd reactions. Every minor interaction became a viral moment, fueling excitement and escalating tension across platforms. Adding to the drama, fan analysts suggested that the showdown would involve psychological warfare beyond physical skill. Blueface's bold challenges were interpreted as attempts to dominate mentally, to intimidate and unsettle Ochocinco before any physical confrontation. Conversely, Ochocinco's calculated, confident responses were seen as evidence of strategic mind games, projecting control and mastery to counteract Blueface's unpredictability. YouTube videos titled "The Mental Game Before the Fight"